Hey community! Today I wanted to share with you 5 tips I have for clipping quick draws when you're learning to lead sport routes. So first and foremost, you have your quick draw here, and you are going to look and see, this is the end that is going to go onto the bolt, which luckily I have couple bolts here in the van, although they're going to look a little bit different on the cliff. And then this end, which usually has kind of a curvature to it, is the end that the rope is going to go through, and it has extra rubber casing here that keeps it more solid, so you know the difference. So tip number 1, use the 2-step process, which is first you're going to clip the quick draw to the bolt hanger, and second you're going to take your rope, pull it up, and clip your rope through the quick draw. Tip number 2, you want to make sure you always clip the bolt end of your quick draw to the bolt and the rope end to the rope, which we just briefly went over, and you'll know the difference because the rope end is going to be a bit more stable, which makes it easier for you when you clip. Tip number 3, you're going to want to ensure that you never back clip or Z-clip yourself. So what does this mean? So when you're clipping in the right direction of travel, you're clipping your rope into the draw, and that allows you to move upwards. A back clip is when you actually clip yourself towards the cliff as opposed to away from it. And the negative component of that is that if you fall, the carabiner, it's possible for the carabiner gate to actually open. And Z-clipping, although I'm not able to demonstrate here because my lovely bolts are not quite as far apart as I need, but if you can imagine, Z-clipping often happens when bolts are close together, and so instead of pulling up this part of your rope to clip into the next quick draw, you accidentally pull up this part, which creates kind of like a Z shape. And the downsides to this are, 1, most of the time you're not going to be able to climb much higher, so you're going to need to come back down and fix it. And 2, in the event that you can climb higher and you do fall, it's going to be a much longer, more dangerous fall because the quick draw that your Z clipped into is not going to catch you, the one below it actually will. Tip number 4, you always want to find a good stance for clipping. So that's a big mistake that beginners make, is that they pull up rope because you're a little bit nervous and you try to clip way above your head. Well, you're actually exerting a lot more energy, and if you're not in a good stance, it can actually cause you to fall with a lot more rope out, which makes it more dangerous. So ideally you want to clip between your waist and head height. So in whatever stance you find comfortable. And finally, you want to clip according to your direction of travel. So what does this mean? Look up at your next bolt. So for example, if our next bolt is out here, we want to have the gates facing away from that direction. So your rope is actually going up away from your open gate carabiner, so that if you fall, it catches you correctly. So those are the 5 tips I have for clipping quick draws when leading sport routes. To quickly recap, tip number 1, follow the 2-step process. Clip your bolt to the hanger and clip your rope to the bolt, to the quick draw. Make sure you clip the bolt end to the bolt and the rope end to the rope of your quick draw. Ensure you never back clip or Z clip yourself. Find a good stance for clipping, which is ideally between waist and head height. And finally, clip according to your direction of travel. So you want your gate facing away from the direction that you'll be climbing. I hope you found these tips useful, and I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, it's Amanda. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to hiking and backpacking, I just wanted to recommend that you check out our Adventure Academy Summit, where you'll find everything you need to know to learn how to become a safe and confident hiker. In Summit, we have tons of video courses, ebooks, and downloadable cheat sheets. We also do weekly live webinars where you can get any questions that you might have on a variety of subjects answered in real time. Summit also comes with a really convenient mobile app, which includes sort of a mini Facebook for all of its members built into the platform. So you can connect with other adventure junkies in your area at your convenience. It's really cool. If you want to give it a chance, check it out and go to the adventurejunkies.com/academy or click the link in the description below. I look forward to seeing you in Summit.